There we go, finally found it. Well, I wasn't even looking, checking the lists. Drillbur! This might not look like much right now, but this thing is amazing. We have one of the Unnovan powerhouses right here. I do not want to have David fighting. Sorry, I spend probably like 5-10 minutes just running around in circles. My brain's not working right. But Drillbur, this is what I was looking for. With fantastic physical attack for how we're doing, and that's an 85 base physical attack. Not really that terrible speed. You can see the base 68 right there, which is actually not pretty terrible. This thing is great. It's a glass cannon attack, but it is great at being a glass cannon. If you can get past the fact that it starts out with no ground moves, or well, just no good moves in general, because Mud Slap is special and you have Scratch, and your only actually half-decent physical move is Metal Claw, which you get in a couple of levels. If you can get past all of that, and get this thing up to level 31, or my recommendation is level 30, that was a critical hit, I'm scared about that. Up to level 33, in my opinion, is the better time to evolve it. You are rewarded with the mighty Excadrill. Look at those stats. Look at the type combination. This thing is powerful. It has very beefy HP, but not really the greatest of defenses. But as we've seen from Tepig, you can have not great defenses, but really good HP, and be pretty dang chunky. So, this thing is great. Sorry if I'm just like kind of repeating myself. But it also gets a couple more resistances, well not a couple, a lot more resistances, from that fantastic Steel type addition. Which means this thing can actually stick around pretty long. It's 135 physical attack, coupled with Stab, Earthquake if you choose to evolve it at level 33, which is when Drillbur learns Earthquake. Excadrill learns Earthquake a couple of levels later, but you're only giving up the move Horn Drill if you don't want to evolve instantly and wait a couple levels to get Earthquake. In my opinion, it's better to just go for Earthquake sooner because Horn Drills you're not really going to be using a whole lot. You get something that can just spam Earthquake like no tomorrow and pretty much just break down whatever you need broken down. Thank God I caught the freaking thing. Okay, sorry now. Let's back to Excadrill. This thing is good. This thing is good. I said it already, but it's good. The Steel typing, it's one of the few offensive Steel types. Steel types tend to just sit back, take hits, and kind of slowly chip down the opponent while resisting them. Excadrill doesn't do that. It just goes for the throat and can take hits better than most glass cannons. It's not as fast as some of them, but you can kind of fix it with Sand Rush. You're not really going to be using Sand Rush a whole lot because manually setting your own sand is not exactly optimal with Excadrill because, again, it's pretty poor defensively, and you want to be just hitting things as hard as you can, as frequently as you can. If you do get Sand Rush up, it'll blow past almost everything in the game. Sand Force, on the other hand, if you have sand on your team and you want to just have even more muscle behind it, it gets a 30% boost on Steel, Rock, and Ground moves. 2 of those already get same type attack bonus. So this thing is going to be doing a lot of damage. Now, as for my Drillbur, I do actually have a nickname in mind for this because I do want to use it on the team. I was somewhat wanting to go for a bit of an unorthodox team, but I do feel that Excadrill, for a lot of different reasons, is a great party member team. In a playthrough I did a couple of years ago, this was when I was, returning to Pokemon. I had an Excadrill on my team, and sort of as a bit of an honor to this Excadrill for being one of the Pokemon that helped remind me this is what I love about the series, I pretty much name almost all of my Drillbur and Excadrill after this Drillbur. I just still have this Excadrill, so it's not like it's gone. This is in memorial to them. It is still in my games. I still have it. I like to name every Excadrill Mogera because of that. And I'm going to be doing the same thing with this one. So I do have a bit of an army of Drillbur and Excadrill named Mogera because of this. But again, it is something that I just do because it's a very me thing. It is an important Pokemon to me, and I like sort of honoring that Excadrill for everything it's done, and really reminding me, yeah, this is why I love Pokemon. But, hello everyone, Max is back here, and welcome back to the Let's Play of Pokemon Black and White. Due to some technical difficulties, and by technical difficulties I mean my voice not getting picked up on the recording, the entire plan I had for what I was going to go do next completely shot. And when we get to the part of recording that I lost the footage up to, you'll probably understand why I was kind of absent for an extended period of time, because I did not feel like recording all of that crap again. Thankfully I do have both files of the game, so I don't have to, replay the entire game and restart over a file. My original plan was just show off the black file for a while and show the team I had on that one, and yeah, the whole plan just kind of went out the window with the whole gag I was doing about me just running around a cave for about a half hour while Hilda just went ahead and actually showed everything. And the amount of time it actually did take me to catch the freaking Drillbur named Mogera. So it actually does have some pretty good IVs when I checked. I believe it's like really, really good physical attack, which, that's good. And also, speaking of IVs, I finally ran an IV calculation on David the Snivy. And you want to know what his physical attack is, IV-wise? It's a 29. You know what at best his special attack is? 4. At worst, 0. I have a guaranteed 29 physical attack IV, and a 4 at best in special attack. And I actually did a stat calculation of, okay, taken to the highest level, will the IV difference in nature cutting ever actually make a difference? No. Because of how good the attacking IV is, and how terrible the special attacking IV is, I will always have a higher physical attack stat unless I go out of my way to EV train David specifically in special attack. So pretty much the old plan, which was Coil Leaf Blade, was replaced by the new plan, which is just Growth Giga Drain, is now back to the original plan of just Coil Leaf Blade, because that's how stats work out. And I'm just kind of laughing at that. But let's just kind of go talking about other things, such as the bios of this route, which I've been neglecting. Starting off, we have Pidove. This is a little disappointing as far as Pokemon go, because it just has mediocre moves. Pretty much everything aside from Facade, Sky Attack, and Quick Attack it learns by level up are all special or status. And while it does have a pretty decent speed for this point in the game, and, maybe not a horrible attack stat, again, your best move is Quick Attack. No physical flying same type attack bonus until Sky Attack, which you get in, I think, like the 40s as a Pidove. And then we get an Unfezant, it's just, yes, very good speed. Not terrible physical attack, but you learn no physical move aside from Facade and Quick Attack. It gets pretty much no special, it has no special attack stat. So even the good special move gets like Air Slash and Air Cutter, which again, Air Cutter, take advantage of that amazing Super Luck ability, it can't do anything with it, because its special attack is so terrible. It's almost comedic in a way, but I don't get it. I just don't. It could have been really good with, Super Luck if Air Cutter was just physical or it actually had a special attacking stat. I don't get why. It's just so disappointing. But speaking of things that are somewhat interesting but also semi-disappointing, we have Blitzel. Immunity to Electric right off the bat, so a pretty decent partner if you have an Oshawott. But really, aside from speed and not terrible mixed offensive stats, There's not much great about Blitzel evolving into Zebstrika. It gets some fire moves like Flame Charge by level up, but its mixed offensive stats aren't the greatest, and physical electric types aren't really known for being that strong, aside from one particular physical electric type, which we'll get into much later. But aside from maybe learning a couple of fire moves, and, you know, Lightning Rod to maybe boost its special attack if you can switch it into an electric correctly, you're probably not going to be getting too impressed with Zebstrika. And there we go, we're done with the bios on this route, at least for now, and I'm going to be trimming down the length of the bios, mostly because I realized, well, not I realized, my editor told me, these bios are taking way too dang long, you gotta trim them down. So, we're going to be trimming down the bios from now on, and I'm only going to be really going into super depth about things that I think deserve longer bios, such as members of the team, or Pokemon that were originally prospective members of the team, that I just didn't add for reasons of, I wanted other Pokemon on the team instead. But yeah, I'm a little salty about it, but again, the good criticals on David! He's getting the criticals that are good, I love it. Arg. It just... The fact that David has just this mixed luck of amazing critical hit luck, where he will pretty much never get a bad crit, or the garbage stats. Kind of mean, hey, Charon! Mexus, stop! Dark Tall Grass over there. Every now and again, two Pokemon pop up at the same time. Ooh, double Battle Grass. I'm heading to Nectarine City. So he's going to be heading into Nectarine City, and I am going to be showing off this grass because I love double battles. I'm a huge fan of double battles. And actually, starting off, we actually do have a double battle encounter. So I'm not really going to be doing much with these double battle grasses, if only because I don't really need what they can give me. But hey, let's just show them off, and hopefully we can get an pick-up item. Two crits back-to-back, David. You make up what you lack in your stats with critical hits. I know you can tank this. Yeah! That's the mixed wall we love. That's the mixed bulky wall we know and love that Snivy is. Wait, I miss. I forgot Leaf Tornado actually can miss. I vaguely remember that from time to time, that yes, it is a move that doesn't have perfect accuracy. Because it's such an innocuous move that it's not really that strong, and you never really hear anything say anything about Leaf Tornado as an attack. So I just kind of think, oh, well, it's probably one of those just early game moves that is 100% accurate. No, it actually is like, I think, 95% accurate. And there's a chance of dropping their accuracy, so it's a bit of a calculated risk, which I do like. I do like calculated risks, and you're screwing with me, game. We cannot go over that right now. Okay, there was like a little bit of a delay in that battle prompt. Like, wait, is she challenging me? No, and then boop. Challenged by School Kata Marsha. Woobat! I said a couple of nice things about you, but I'm not overly impressed with you. Let's just... No, let's not switch out. Let's boost up and then just kill. I imagine that, like, whenever Snivy uses growth, it just grows into a Servine. Then when Servine uses growth, it just grows into a Superior. That's just my weird way of thinking. Kind of like whenever a Bulbasaur or something, you just grow into an Ivysaur, and then you start. I'm weird. I know. Wow. That's terrible damage. That was a crit. After growth. David. I mean, yeah, I know it was resistant, but still. You are such a mixed bag, David. I love you, but at the same time, I also don't. Because, my gosh, you do not do damage. Once we get Leaf Blade, it's all going to change, but that's going to be so long. What's it be like? I think it's like 14 levels from right now. Like maybe I think it's like exactly 14. If I actually do get that right, and that it is actually You were not moving around like a regular trainer who battles me, you cheater. You deliberately misled me. Okay, I think David can handle this. If he can't, I'm gonna be really annoyed. I still can't get over the IVs. I still cannot get over that. Sheets. You are sheets right now. Things you put... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Please kill. There's no way it's not gonna kill. Bide is a terrifying move early game. It legitimately frightens me early game just because of how much damage you can unintentionally do to yourself with it. Alright, Bide has increased priority, and I just yawned right there. Come on, use an actual move. Yeah, use Bide! Yes! Fine. Okay, good. So David's actually doing well. David is moving and grooving. Leech Seed. Yeah. Yeah. That's a move. That was one of the other things I wanted to have on David. Leech Seed. I didn't remember if we got it this early. I feel like saying Eureka for me. Well, there was a girl in another game who was a grass-type trainer named Erika. That was a horrible way of trying to, like, phonetically have Eureka and Erika sound the same. I am sorry for everyone out there who had to listen to that bad joke. Well, we did deny the evolution again, mostly because I do not want... Wait. Alright, that's a thing coming up. I know there's a thing coming up, I know it's gonna happen. And unlike in the file I had on Black version, where I didn't remember to do something, there is something I'm going to want to do, but I'm also probably 90% sure it's not going to work, because in that game I had something else that was actually very good that helped me. And come on! What is with the encounter rates in this game are freaking ridiculous. I actually have a friend who recently played through this game for the first time, and they actually said to me, what is with the encounter rates in this game? They're freaking ridiculous. They are. What the heck? Encounters! Alright, you know what? You know what, screw it. I'm gonna get some training on Mogera, because I am probably 90% sure Mogera is going to be what carries us in the next gym. Because the next gym, quite frankly, is going to be mean. I forgot how just awful your moves are so early on. Mud Slap. Mud Slap is your primary move for ground stab. When Mogera actually gets some... I'm actually probably going to go in massively experienced grind Mogera, just because I need this thing ready to battle. Because on the other file, I had a Pig Knight. It's a Tepig that eventually evolved into a Pig Knight. And because of the way the Tepig has things and then it evolves into a fighting type, you get Arm Thrust. And it literally just made a joke out of the gym. So this is going to be a real challenge for me. Go with me a sec. Okay. I do like this place. It's a little quiet, quaint little city. If you go straight here, there's Pokemon Center, and then if you want... Oh, yes, the Tista Berries! That's what I needed. I should remember to put these on Snivy, because the items, they make it so you wake up when you go to sleep, and the Naccaring Gym Leader, as Jaren just told us, uses normal types, and they have a thing that puts you to sleep. I am really just not things at all. I can't even speak right. 3 Chesto Berries. Yes, I want these items. Give them to the team. I don't want to forget. I can't even speak. I can't speak. Okay. I recommend you go and heal. Why? Well, Yes, I actually remember you heal. Because coming up actually... Actually, how high is the thing's level? I might want to go train a little bit, because there is a TM I do want to go grab, and I know we can actually go grab it right now. Because I'm not going to go to the gym just yet. I don't think it's a good idea to go there just yet, because I believe it is you. Yo, Traveler Trainer, your Pokemon get stronger here. This might come in handy. TM94 Rock Smash. Yes, you heard right. TM, not HM. Rock Smash isn't the greatest move in the game, and I will definitely say it is a pretty terrible move generally. But early game, I can actually say pretty good things about it, because it's fighting type, base 40 power. You fight a lot of normal types early game, a couple of rock types, and the 50% chance to just drop defense. That is not something that everything can do. And early game, dropping defense, just cutting in, that cuts it by, I think, like 33% first off. That's a lot of damage, and that can really add up. And against a normal type trainer, that's effectively base 80 power. And on a physical attacker like Mogera, I think that move can be of a very good usage. We also have a new mechanic that I'm introduced over here in... Are you going to the Pinless Forest or the Challenge Rock? Either way, unless you're tough, you may be moved into this box. This is our introduction to nurses. Nurses and doctors are two trainer classes that you're actually going to be seeing from here on out a bit more often, in that they will battle you, and after you battle them and you defeat them, you will be able to be healed by them. Yeah, that is pretty good. Oh no. I'm probably gonna have to go for Rock Smash just for the defense drop, because this is gonna take for freaking ever. Yeah, you're probably gonna want to just speed this up in post, because this is... I would just said I know you can tag it and then up crit. This game. Stop. At the very least, we get healed. But seriously, what was that? It just went from maybe good to, oh crap, I'm actually completely screwed. Okay, I'm gonna go take probably like 5 minutes just to collect my brain, because as you can probably tell, I am not coherent right now. I'm still in ADD mode and I don't like it, so I'm just gonna go take like 5 minutes. What the freaking heck?